Let's try to learn the next flow control statement, and this time we are going to learn the match statement. So let me open up my sidebar and let me create a new file by the name of matchcolor.py, and let me put up a comment. So this is what we want to do. While traveling to Zortan, Lewis, he has packed a lot of stuff, and we want to check if he has anything that matches our favorite color. And we are going to do this by using a match operator. Now please keep in mind that match is a brand new operator which was introduced in the version 3.10. So in case if you have any version below 3.10, it's not going to work. So please make sure you have any version 3.10 or higher. Here what we can do is we can create a variable called as my favorite color, and we can ask the user for an input. So we can say input, and here we can say enter your favorite color. What's wrong with this spelling? Okay, so enter your favorite color. Now let's try to print the favorite color. Let's try to run this file and let's see if it's working or not. So it's asking me for my favorite color. I say it's black and I have the right output. Now let's see how the match operator is going to work. We can write that I want to match on my favorite color. And the first case would be in case if I get the input as black. In that case, I want to print out a statement saying something like Lewis has a black t-shirt. Now suppose the user input is red, then maybe in that case I want to print something like Lewis has a red car. Suppose my favorite color is yellow. The colons has to be outside the quotes, and I want to print out Lewis has yellow shoes. Now in case the favorite color is green, in that case I want to print out Lewis has a green hat. But what happens if we don't get a match? So in that case we can write like this, case followed by an underscore. So that means the default case would be this one. In case we don't get the favorite color right over here, we can simply print out that Lewis has nothing in, and let me put my color right over here followed by the word of color. Just save it. Let me save the file and let me try to run it one more time. Let me give the input of green. It's working. Let me try to run the program one more time. This time again green. But you can see we are getting the output as Lewis has nothing in the green color. Now this is again because I have entered green where G is capital. While inside the match operator, you can see I am using a lowercase g, and you already know that strings are case sensitive inside Python. Let us tackle this issue, and it's going to be a very simple thing. We can either write over here, I want to match my favorite color and I want to lowercase it first and then I want to match, or we can say on this line I want to say that my favorite color should be equal to my favorite color but in the lowercase. Or even better, what we can do is we can write it right over here, dot lower. And let me take out this line, and that's it. If you're wondering why I don't have a type annotation right over here, and the reason is just hover over input, and if you read the documentation, it's saying that the output is of the type of a string. We will look at the syntax when we learn a little bit more about functions. Your MyPy plugin is smart enough to infer that the variable favorite color is of the type of a string. And since your favorite color is a string, we can apply the load method on our string. You can always write the type over here and it's not going to hurt. So this is also a valid syntax. Let me run the file for the last time and let us check what's happening. Now this time I'm going to say red with a capital R. Now it's a match. Lewis has the red car.